Kick this motherfucking mule.
What's up, beautiful people? Uncle Joey here. Listen, getting old hits hard, but you fight it with Bubs Naturals. Bubs Natural Collagen Peptides help you turn the clock back and restore collagen levels to what your body had in its youth. This collagen powder has 0 sugars, sweeteners, or fillers. It dissolves in any liquid without taste or clump. Third-party lab tested, NSF certified, Whole30 approved. This stuff is clean, trustworthy, and sustainably sourced. Listen, I put in a couple protein shakes. Let's see what happens. Couple weeks, I might look like Bella Figura over here, and everybody will jump on the Bubs Naturals. Listen, Bubs Naturals just doesn't make the best collagen peptides in the world. They have electrolyte supplements, MCT oil creamer, and more. Live better longer. For a limited time, church listeners are getting 20% off Bubs Naturals by using code CHURCH at checkout, CHURCH. So just head to bubsnaturals.com, BUBS naturals.com. Use code CHURCH, CHURCH, and you're all set. After you purchase, they'll ask you how you heard about them. Tell them that the church pointed you in that direction, all right? Happy New Year to everybody. What's happening, beautiful savages? It's December 30th. You got one more beautiful day in this year, and I'm here. Well, I can't call him Kato no more. You know what I'm saying? He's my little Kato of love, Lee Syatt.
What's up,
and our
everybody?
little co-host tonight, Becky Z, coming into your living room for the final podcast of the year. What's up, gentlemen and ladies?
Doing good. How are you, Becky?
I'm good. You're not taking a weekend off from getting married?
There's no day. Dude, we did the podcast for 8 years in LA. I think for the first 6, we didn't even take Christmas off.
We didn't take nothing.
No, there's no.
We're like the comedy store. We don't
I didn't
close.
even ask.
Oh.
We don't close.
Christmas Day. You didn't take Christmas Day off.
It just no. I'm just the week of.
The week
Because
of.
we would do it Mondays and Wednesdays usually, Sundays and Wednesdays. But yeah, I didn't even. I'm saving. I'll save the ask for a big trip. So
Okay.
fuck it. I did the wedding. That's why I did it in New York.
Oh.
If I had done a wedding like in like Italy or something or India, I wouldn't even send him an invite. But then no, we did it in Brooklyn. I'm happy to be here. Can you imagine if I sent you an invite asking you to come to India? I should have done
You're
that.
lucky I came to fucking
I know,
Brooklyn.
dude. I didn't think you were coming. I asked George.
That snowstorm was a bust because they were supposed to cancel the wedding. And it didn't. Everybody woke up the next day. God damn it. We got to go to Brooklyn now. God damn it.
Guess who was the first one there?
Who?
George.
Oh, please.
First one.
I believe it. I fucking believe it.
Oh,
They
I
didn't
thought
bring
for
an
sure
eggplant
he'd
sandwich?
Be opening the door as the ceremony started.
He didn't bring an eggplant sandwich?
I don't know. I didn't
Eggplant
check.
palm or rollatini or nothing like that?
American cheese slices.
Well, he should have. Where the fuck was the food at your fucking wedding?
What do you mean? It was out the entire time.
No, they had shrimp and that
so
mystery
for the
meat.
cocktail. First of all, they did not.
That was
you
mystery
talk
meat,
so
though.
much shit about the shrimp.
And then, no, the shrimp was good. I
Yeah,
didn't
they had
fuck
shrimp,
shit.
they had
But that
steak
was
and
it. I was
No,
like Gilligan on an island. I ate
45
shrimp for
minutes.
2
It's called
hours.
cocktail hour, motherfucker.
No,
They have-
cocktail
they had
hour.
Shrimp,
Then they
steak.
showed up with broccoli. What were they?
No broccoli. They
Cauliflower tacos. Oh my
first of all, I had
God.
the entire goddamn menu.
Fanny said that she tasted a nacho.
There
She
was no
thought it was a
nachos.
nacho.
Oh, there was an Indian nacho. Yeah,
Lamb with lentil. She said she almost shit her pants and she had to run home.
good. First of all,
And then they brought the Jew food out late. No wonder your mother didn't show. They treated the Jews like shit. That's why.
Oh, my
And she
God.
saw it coming.
they had Asian. We had Asian food.
What Asian food? Those cold noodles
They had
with the
dumplings.
cup of the salad?
No, they
the
had,
fuck was that
no, we
shit?
had 2 kind of dumplings, spring
Get
rolls.
the fuck out. I
We
didn't even
had
see those
scallion
things.
pancakes.
That
God
was at
damn it.
10:30 at night after
No,
the
it
Jews
was not.
fucking
It started
ate.
at 7:30.
You had the party for the Hindus and then you forgot about the white people
No
and
one
the
forgot
Jews.
about the white people.
You had little fucking squares. People were eating them, throwing them up. Somebody was throwing them around like a fucking one of those things in Road Warrior movie.
Oh, the little boomerangs.
Oh,
Oh my
but
god!
the good thing was I lost $250. That was good.
You lost.
At
No,
least-
first of all, don't say that. It was a. I had a casino there that you didn't actually have to put real money
But
down.
that's what I
on.
said. I lost
So you
$250.
didn't lose $250. You
I
fucking
lost
came out
250.
even.
First of all, you would know because you're the king of the Jews. So
Oh,
you
yeah,
would
we had
fucking
cameras
know.
looking.
But it was good. I had a good time. I
Thank
kept
you.
winning black.
Yeah, because it's weird saying my wife. She doesn't like dancing, and we both like to gamble. So I was like, fuck it, let's just have that. Were you there for the magician or you leave already?
I don't stay for magicians. You know, I left during the Irish people.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Once I saw the Motley Crue come in, it was over. These Indians, no food, Motley Crue, what the fuck?
God damn it.
No food. One shrimp,
no
3
food.
shrimp.
The most expensive. We could have bought a car for the amount of money we spent on
Well,
food
you
at that
should have got
goddamn
fucking
wedding.
her to cook it.
Oh, we should have fucking eloped.
When that motherfucker had a cauliflower taco.
Yeah, we had to have some veggie shit. We also had chicken tacos.
No, there was no chicken.
Yes, there were.
That was like Indian chicken. That was like tofu
there
and
wasn't.
shit.
There was an Indian station, a Mexican station, an Asian station, and a Jewish station. You had to wait 45 minutes in between. It's called cocktail hour. I don't know shit about this stuff, but
What fucking cocktail hour?
The hour
It's
between
food.
the
That's all we
ceremony and
know.
dinner.
You sit, they bring you salad, and then they don't
we
stop
want
after
it.
that.
You were just talking before the podcast started about how old people can't. What is the alligator doing on your leg? But how old people don't know what's going on. Oh, she's just petting the alligator. I took too many edibles for that. But no, we didn't want like a stuffy, like we pass around terrible food. It was supposed to be like a food hall. Everyone hanging out. She made marshmallows. We had a good time. Oh my God. I was waiting. No sandals. I promised you. No sandals. Not one sandal in the house. He kept talking shit.
And your brother came up. I thought I did acid. He looked like you on AIDS.
Oh, I know.
I fucking kept looking back. I'm like, wow, these motherfuckers, holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
He looks just like if Lee had AIDS, like if he went to Brooklyn and got a bad batch of asshole.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he looked like.
What would I look like if I got a good batch of asshole? Oh, my God. Yeah, he did.
And he had some cool Jews there, but the Jews were looking at me for support. I'm like, dog, I don't know.
What do you mean for support?
They were looking at the Cuban like, where's the fucking food? I'm like, even your cousin was
No,
like,
you
what
just
sat
sat at the table. They were walking
There was
around.
no table. We
What
were
do you
sitting
mean you
there
were at
waiting.
the table. Don't tell. I
There
have
was
pictures of you at a goddamn
There
table.
was a lady with the missing tooth that kept giving the shrimp and your cousin.
Oh, one of the servers had a missing tooth?
Oh my God, yeah. And
Oh, no.
and your cousin's like, where's the food? I'm like, I don't know. It's a fucking Hindu wedding.
Oh.
They forgot about the Jews.
Why you blame it? You should blame
I
the Jews.
heard they came out with 4 fucking pastrami sliders at the end of the night, like 4 of
No,
them.
not at the end.
And
I had
4
it.
Jews
They had
took them, and that was it.
pastrami.
Where's the food?
They had latkes. They had pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah, Caesar salad. They had everything. There was a lot of fuck. I didn't get any of it.
Thank
Dude,
God. You wouldn't have been here.
and-
When I smelt that bathroom, I thought you got those lamb lentil fucking nachos.
Oh, I didn't try any of the Indian
Oh,
food. I like
Jesus
Indian
Christ.
food. But dude, do me a favor. Anyone watching this, if you're gonna get married, elope. It was a great time. I'm happy we did it. Elope. Because this is my wife's second marriage. She told me, but I didn't listen. If you're ever getting married, elope. You'll save a ton of money, ton of heartache, so much work. Eloping is the best thing that you can
Listen,
do.
With
I don't
a
know
wedding,
that word.
with a wedding, like anything else in life, you're never going to please nobody.
Right.
What happened was, and yes, I'm old, but this is the evolution I see of a fucking wedding. Now you either, like, your aunt, yeah, how you doing? We decided we're going to have the wedding in the Dominican Republic. I felt so bad because, dog, it was the first thing that came out of my mouth. Don't send me an invite. I have to call her now and apologize. I hit her up on Christmas Day, but Chooch was in the car with her, and I just told her, I'm not doing it.
Well, I think people do that so that people don't come, but they send gifts.
Yeah.
No, they won't. Listen, everybody wants people on an island so you could tell everybody you dressed in white and walked around. That's not a fucking wedding. That's a fucking work. That's work. Like, let's say Becky's friends with your wife.
Right.
And I'm dating Becky, and Becky goes, we have to go to Hawaii. I'm going to tell Becky, not in a fucking million years.
No.
Not in a million years. I don't know these people. I'm going to sit there looking around for 3 hours. Like, where did I go wrong? How did I end up here? Listen, with today's world and the cost today, I'm getting married at 3. You could come or you don't come. But if you have a wedding like you had, it's to get that money to buy a house.
And even then, like
that's it.
We're very thankful. Thank you, everyone here brought gifts. But even there's some people, some like family members didn't leave envelopes. But
They're Jews.
They have to, yeah. Oh, it was only
They're Jews. And listen, Lee,
listen.
listen. Here's what people don't consider about anything anymore.
It's expensive.
And it's not your fault. It's not nobody's fault. It's the woman that you don't grab by the hair and say, what are you thinking? I love you to death, but this is way out of control. And I'm not talking about you, Lee. I'm talking about the weddings with the pigeons and the fucking.
Oh, my God.
You got to go somewhere, and we want there to be a white elephant. And, pigeons get loose. Meanwhile, he's fucking the maid already.
Oh, my God.
And yeah, look at the black chick from The View. She got
Terry
the wedding.
Shepard
Yeah, and the black dude was fucking the maid when she got married.
Oh, hysterical.
Came out like a year later.
Yeah.
He disappeared. He was banging the maid already. But you made people come, and some guy with a trumpet, and I got to let out 100 pigeons and make believe I'm interested. Why are you doing this? And you have to look at your wife and go, listen, I got to be honest with you. Unless you're sucking their dick, nobody cares.
No, people don't care, and it's also like...
They'll tell you they care, but they don't, and I understand that because guess what? I don't give a fuck about what your wife wants for a wedding. And that's where you have a mutual thing. Like, this is what we're going to do. Let's do this amount. Let's make 18 people. 18 people, like an audition dinner. What's that shit the night before?
A rehearsal dinner, yeah. Even that was fucking expensive.
Oh, yeah. They
I
bang
had
you
to
out.
throw it now.
And how the fuck don't you? She's a fucking chef. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but she has enough to do on top of cooking. We didn't even have that many people. We had 88 people.
It's so crazy, the cost.
Oh, my God.
I can't imagine what you paid for the food. I can't even imagine. And you and I both know from looking at each other, it was too much.
Yeah, dude, we could have paid. We could have bought a Toyota for what we paid for the food.
Yeah.
Like a new one, not like a used.
And
Toyota.
there wasn't enough food there to fill a Toyota.
No, there wasn't the bad.
Maybe like a B210 from 1976 with the 2-seater, maybe. But that's what it is. And women and families have to make, like, listen, man, we're gonna put out. And I hate to say this, we're going to put out $25,000 for a wedding, but we're getting back $75,000, so you can have 50 to go back to your fucking house.
You think? But you have, dude.
Dog, I know.
It's not $25,000 in New York wouldn't give you.
Nothing.
Nothing. It is crazy what they charge.
Nothing.
If you like George, like our buddy George, who's always here, is a framer by trade. You could make $1 million a year just doing wedding stuff. The amount of money that they charge for anything at a wedding is criminal. It is crazy.
And they know why. Why do they do that?
Because you're fucked. You have to do it. You're in love.
Because you're under the ether.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my God. We can do it. Until that fucking bill comes in and you're like, fuck.
Oh my God. Even like the space we got was nice, but it was the cheapest we could find. That's like we went to some places that wanted to charge us like 15, 20 grand just for the space, just to have it there. And
the open bar was nice. I tipped the guy 20. Yeah. He brought me ginger ales all night, like Pepe Le Pew. He was walking them to me.
Dude, we had open bar.
Because those Jews and those Indians, they were up there with elbows. Nobody was getting a dime.
No.
I think some guy left like a nickel or something like that. I told the guy, I go, get a fucking cup out. I told the guy, I go, where's your tip cup? He goes, we use it. I go, these varmints. Put a tip cup out. And I put a 20 in there so everybody could see it. I go, because these motherfuckers, they all got long pockets and short arms. They're not going to give you a dime. And they're up here ordering, I was watching them. I'm drinking ginger ale. They're up there ordering, let me get this. And I'm like, oh. And not one of them went in their pocket. They just took the drinks and turned around. I'm like, oh, that's cold-blooded.
Dude, and we saved thousands of dollars by buying the booze ourselves. We went to Costco and brought it because if they had brought the booze themselves, holy shit, dude, it is crazy. I'm happy it's cool. I was thinking about the story of you taking the money at the bar mitzvah, and I was thinking, like, I know you don't steal anymore. You're a reformed man. But like, did you ever get the urge? Like, I could see you at the wedding. Like,
let's get something straight here. I'm a reformed man. I'm not going to take a purse, but I see 15 grand. It's gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go to 7-Eleven and take a lighter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go to CVS and steal a box of condoms. But I will fucking, if I see 15 grand in an envelope,
oh my God,
that bitch is mine, and I'll look at them with a straight face, bro. I would never steal your envelope.
Who's that? Is it Cat? What is Cat Williams who had the joke about helping, like eating his son's cereal and helping him look for it? You probably help them look for the envelope. But yeah,
Oh, you know
let's
me.
see if
Let's
we can
go.
retrace your steps.
Fuck you. Let's see what's going on here.
Holy shit! I'm glad everyone came. It was a lot of fun. I'm going to Vegas for a couple of days. It's too cold to go anywhere, so we're just gonna go to Vegas for a couple of days. But I'm excited. Becky. I'm very sorry. I met you after all the invites have been sent out. I feel terrible that you weren't invited. But
No, yeah, please don't. I don't feel like we know each other well enough.
well,
to go to a wedding.
we took a nap
No.
in the same room, so we know each other. Becky's been on the road with us, and you've been doing great. Becky's been
Oh, thank you.
hysterical on the road.
Becky,
I know,
what do you
and yet he didn't invite me to his wedding.
I'm
I know.
sorry.
Becky, what's the story? When you get married, you're gonna have a big wedding?
I don't think I want to get married.
Why
I
not?
don't feel like it's not necessary. You know what I mean?
How old are you, Becky?
27.
Yeah.
I'll give
it's
you
not
5 more
necessary.
years, and then you're gonna
Like,
get a
what's
chubby
the
Jewish guy.
point of getting married? I don't get it. Sorry.
To
No,
not-
no,
to not-
Congratulations.
No, that's
To not die alone.
Well, you don't have to get married. Just be like, hey, come stay at my house.
Who?
I don't
Well,
know.
I'll tell you.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'll tell you. Like, I mean, because Anisha had been married before,
hmm
and she didn't need.
And it wasn't good.
No, it wasn't. Thank God. Well, for me, but like I think if you don't have kids, I think you probably could. Like, you save money on
Yeah.
taxes being married,
Okay.
but if you have kids, I think it's good to
That's
be
a good reason.
like a family.
Here it is, plain and simple. Okay. I got divorced when I was like, never again. Not even fucking close. I'll date, I'll do this, I'll live with somebody, but never again. Never fucking again. And then it was weird. I started getting older, and I know a woman isn't at peace till they're married. Like, they don't give a fuck about anything else. As long as you marry him, and it didn't have to be a big thing, you know? And I didn't know what I was doing at the time. I had no fucking idea, all right?
Right.
I could tell you I know what I was doing, but I had no fucking idea. It was time to do a good deed, you know? And she was really good to me, and I loved her, and she loved me. Let's get married. I didn't know how to feel about a kid, but I had no choice. It's not like people, we're planning a child. Go fuck yourself. I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm 50 years old. I don't know what I'm planning.
Right.
Then you have a child. And then you're like, well, whatever happens, but I'm going to tell you what happens. Do you see these comedians acting up the last couple months?
Yeah, I see a lot of them. What do you? I don't know
Comedians
what
are
you mean.
acting up a lot of months. Count the ones that don't have kids or aren't married.
All of them, probably. Yeah, and definitely. I'll tell you this, Becky, because like growing up, by 20, when I was your age, when I was 27, like when I was growing up, I thought I'd be married by 27. Like being not married at 27 was old. But now, like for like my generation and probably yours too,
Yeah.
like I'm so happy that I waited. I like and nothing against any of my exes, but like I'm very happy that I married who I married, and I didn't like because I see a lot of people who like get married in like their early 20s, and then by the early 30s they're divorced because like you change so much, and I'm very happy that I waited because if I hadn't, thinking back to who knows, I don't think I'd be as happy. Because you see some married couples who just fucking hate each other. They're just like depressed. It's not like it's. So I don't think, at 27, I don't think you're weird for not wanting to get married right now. Do you date a lot, or are you just focusing on stand up?
Just stand up right now.
It's probably. Did you date before or not really?
I mean, I have, but like it's not. I just feel like getting. I feel like getting married is kind of weird. No,
And
it's kind of weird.
You look at it.
You know what I mean? I
It's
said,
the
what
way
is that?
You look at it kind of weird, and I know
Yeah.
right now, thank God you don't have the urge, because I think you got a good shot of being a great comic. But at the same fucking time, listen, man, I come home some nights and I'm like, this sucks. And there's 2 people in my house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And this sucks. I'm just telling you, like, and then I see these people who are doing comedy. Can you imagine being fucking 60, growing up in a hotel every fucking night,
Yeah.
and now you have nothing? You have $50 million.
Uh-huh.
And we know a couple people like that. Right off the top of my head, I know 3 guys that probably worth $50 million. But they go home to an empty fucking house, man.
Right.
That $50 million ain't worth it.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, when I was 30, I grew up watching fucking Charles Bronson movies. That motherfucker never had a girlfriend. So I'm like, I'm never going to have a girlfriend like Charles Bronson. Then in hard times, he got like a girl. He would go over there once a week. I'm like, all right, that scene. But he always had that little Charles Bronson apartment. And I could see myself being content. But I was younger and I didn't know. And I didn't go through what I'm going through now. And what I see comics because I know them. And with no children, no wives, no nothing, it's fucking hard, man.
It's lonely.
It's lonely. And you know what, man? I tell you, there's a book I read that people hate, and it's a chapter in there that he breaks down life. It's Sammy the Bull Gravano's book. And he goes, you could run by yourself for a long fucking time and do pretty well, but at some point, you have to connect with somebody to take it to the next level. Yeah. He meant the mob. You know what I'm saying? Like, he meant the mob.
Oh, okay.
Like, he was a car thief, whatever. He ran a club. He did all this shit. But nothing mattered until he joined the family. He goes, yeah, I had to give half my profits away. But I got more work. It gave me a green light to even make more money. And I didn't take it as joining the mob. I take it as anything. You could run for years. And at some point, trust me, because I never thought I was going to put my life in anybody's hands. You'll go, you know what? It's that time. You might be 32. You might be 41. You might be 44 like I did. But at some point, you got to go, I'm coming in.
And I think, and you and your wife are very happy. I'm not saying you were joking before about it being, but I think, because I've been in relationships or places where you don't want to go home because you're like, God, I don't want it, like being home with them stinks, or like we're fighting or we don't like each other that much. But if you're alone all the time, it gets a little weird mentally.
It's like being in fucking solitary confinement.
Yeah.
Why do you think I go to the gym in the mornings and talk to people? Why do you think I fucking do something out of that I don't want to do? I force myself. Because I looked into it. I read into it, what happens when you get old. They fucking tell you to get a dog.
Yeah.
And that means I got to walk around and wait for the dog to shit. That's not my idea of fun. I'm still not talking to nobody. I'm talking to a dog. Come on, hurry up. It's cold out. I want to go back I want to go back and watch Landman, whatever the fuck. You know?
Yeah.
But it's just so, I don't know.
It's weird because when I, like, even now, I was going to say when I was Becky's age, but I love being by myself. Like, I love being by myself.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's what marijuana is all about.
Oh, I love marijuana, but I don't, even without marijuana, I have a good time by myself. But, and I don't know. I wish I had any relationship and advice for anybody, but at least so far, like the thing that stood out about Anisha is like I haven't in the time we've been together, like I've never been sitting there like, God, she's annoying, or like, God, I wish I could just watch what I want to watch, or like I don't know, and so like, I think it's good that you're not rushing into it.
I don't think about it.
It's a lot easier for like chubby dudes to be like, I'm an incel. I'm not gonna date. Like you, as a pretty girl, you must have to like. Do you even have dating apps, or you're not even on it right now?
I'm not on it. I just don't.
Jesus, girls are
Becky
different.
just lives her fucking life.
I'm just doing comedy.
She's a Chinese hippie.
I am. I like it. It's fun not having somebody.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something right off the bat. There is no way I could have done what I did in comedy those first 9 years with somebody. Yeah, I dated somebody for 4 years at the end. No, I did. You know, we lived together, but there's no way. The first 5 years, what I was doing was not normal. It's this life. It's this, what we do.
Yeah, you don't.
And if you're going to meet somebody, you're going to meet them at a bar doing comedy. You're not going to meet them at the library. This is your whole life for 5 or 6 years. This is it. Your day job, and then one day you figure out a way to quit that motherfucker, and now this is it all fucking day. So those first couple of years, it's very rough because you have to think about that. It's like me now. You know, I can't fucking leave Friday, Saturday, and Thursday. I can't. I'm too far deep into the fabric of that home. For 7 years, I did it. When Mercy was younger, she didn't know what was going on. Now I can never pull that off. I wish I could. I wish there was somewhere I could go 15 minutes from my house. And there'd be 25 people every night, 5 nights a week. Make my life a lot easier. But life isn't that fucking easy. That's the only hinge that marriage has, is the ability to want to go do comedy. And some nights you gotta stay in with her. Some nights you gotta go to dinner with her.
Yeah, you had date night the whole time in LA. Tuesday nights?
Huh?
You had date night with your wife it was like you would do yoga at the Y and go watch Sons of Anarchy. It was like once a week. But yeah, no, it's important. And I also think, because you were married, since you were married twice, and I think it's both ways. Because I was in a relationship before stand-up and then started stand-up, and I don't think it's not even just a women thing. I don't think anyone likes, because then you're gone all the time.
Yeah.
Now with Anisha, I was doing stand-up when we met. So like
she knows what to expect.
It knows what to expect, sort of thing. And like, did that, I mean, I know by the time you started stand-up, your ex-wife and you weren't really getting along that well.
No, but I wasn't even doing stand-up with my ex-wife. I did 4 or 5 months.
Oh, right at the end, right?
Yeah, it was the beginning. So I started in July and we separated in October.
Right, yeah.
There was nothing really going on. But I spoke about it on the plane ride up here. And George was telling me, when you get married, it's all fun and games in the beginning, especially when it comes to stand-up comedy. It's all fun and games until you're a feature act and you just can't go to Florida for 1 week because the plane ticket is $400 and you're only getting $400 a week or $500. So you have to stay out of town for 2 weeks to make that work. Wait till you call that bitch on Tuesday and tell her, me, Joey, Jimmy Schubert, Steve Simone, we went to play golf, and then from there we went to get the best Chinese, and she's sitting on the phone going, huh, that's
Must
great.
be nice.
That's fucking great. And wait till you have a child,
Yeah.
and you got to wait and make that call. Like I see people with kids on a ship. Ain't gonna last long. But she's got to be a fucking trooper.
You can't even call them that much if you're on a ship.
She's got to be a fucking trooper. And that's what I've seen in my 34 years of comedy. I've seen a lot of guys that fucking come out of the box. They get happy. They jump up and down. I see them with the girl 3 or 4 times. Everything's a joke. You know, she's bringing her girlfriends from work. Oh, my God, he's so funny. How do you do it? Oh, my God, the house is a joke. We just laugh all day. Give that until the jokes get, because just like your audience, they get sick of your fucking jokes too. Yeah. Just like your audience. And that's when it gets tricky.
Yeah.
That's when your house you have to learn. And I pulled it off in front of you for years. I was doing 2 podcasts a week, somebody else's podcast, and every weekend on the road, and 3 nights of comedy at the Comedy Store if I stayed in.
And at the beginning, your wife was working.
But no. In the beginning, my wife always worked. But I'm saying the last 8 years we were in LA, I didn't deviate from that program. Never. Whether I had a child, whether I didn't have a child, because she understands the importance of it. You follow me? So it takes a while. That's why I always tell people, wait till you get a little bit more established. Because if not, she wins the argument. What are you going to go down there for $900? But you're staying in. And now you got to call that club owner and fake a heart attack or a car accident. And, you know, it's just, and that's, balance with comedy is very rough. This is not for everybody. This is not for everybody.
Well, people talk about it in like just for regular jobs too, like the work-life balance, which I don't think you like.
When you work, you're not gone on the fucking weekend surrounded by girls in a bar.
Right, that's true.
Okay, when you're working at Burger King or what the fuck you do in the daytime,
unless you work at a
40
bar.
hours a week, no. All this shit just doesn't click. It's just not you cracking jokes, getting on a plane, staying out of town for 3 or 4 days. She's got to carry the baby up the stairs. You know, it's not that. It's the woman, the drinking. Who are you working with? I'm working with George. He's a womanizer. You're not allowed to work with George. And you're like, what the fuck? What the fuck? and you could always see a comic on the road. Like, let me tell you something. I loved Carol. When I dated Carol for 4 years, I loved Carol. But Carol was too crazy for a comedian. You follow what I'm saying to you? Like, it was too much stress. It's too much thinking about her. And you lose your comedic whatever. And that's why Rogan always says, for 2 years he was struggling. And then one day it was like, it hit him. He started killing because I didn't have that weight of thought. That thought is 30% of your fucking day. It's 40% of your day. If you're natural, if you care about people, and you have a girlfriend or a wife, it's a lot of your time. So there's so many fucking issues. It's just, you have to work on it as you go along and correct the different fucking things. Listen, I've been with Terry 25 years. If you think we've been jumping up and down for 25 years, you guys are fucking wrong. Every relationship has peaks and valleys. And, you're great, and then 1 minute you're not talking, she's angry about something. Did you watch Landman last night? He fucked the omelet, and she didn't talk to him for 2 days because he fucked the cheese omelet. He took Cialis, and his dick didn't go down. In the mornings, it doesn't matter, but it's so fucking weird.
Yeah, that's actually something that's gonna. And I haven't had that impulse with Anisha.
What's that?
But
But it's
I don't
gonna
like
happen, is
confrontation.
what Joey's saying.
It
It's
will.
gonna happen.
It will, and I have to get used to it because I don't like confrontation.
Uh-huh.
Like I'll like in all my past relationships, they lasted a year plus longer than they should have because I'm a pussy and I don't like breaking up with somebody. Like and my first instinct in like a fight is to fucking peace out. Like if I get into a fight, like I want to run, not necessarily break up, but like I don't like it. I'll leave the house. I don't like that. That shit.
It's not confrontation with your wife.
Right. I can't, but I can't
It's a
leave
It's a civilized conversation. It's a civilized conversation.
Hope.
It's not two people. It's not Henry Hill. I know that you're lying. Go to your ready-made whores. That's not my house at all. It's when I had to tell Terry a couple of weeks ago that me and Mercy don't want to go back to Tennessee with him. But I didn't tell her like that. I told her the truth. And this is the truth. I go, for fucking 13 years, you've been pushing your family down our throat and pushing us down their throat. Your father's 85. When was the last time you spent a week with him? Without having to run back and forth. And come here, and what's Mercy going to do, and what's Joey going to do? Just go. You don't have to bring us anymore. The cat's out of the bag. Mercy told her in Florida that every time, she goes, you like Miami? She goes, well, it smells better than Tennessee.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it's just, and my wife doesn't get it. And that's where you have, it's not it's like, guys, and I've been saying this for years. Go to church on a Sunday. Just go to one church. Go to any church on a Sunday. And you'll see the fucking wife walking in like she's Dominic DeNucci, and the two ugly kids, and the husband who he wants to be it. He just wants to watch the Jets. You know what I'm saying? He's worked all hard. He loves Jesus and this whole thing, but this whole thing is not necessary. It's just not necessary. You go to a church and the kid's crying, 8 people are like, oh my God, fuck you. Take that fucking kid out of here, Take that fucking kid out of here. And after, if you could see it. You're sitting behind a couple. They have 2 young kids. One is 2 and one is 1. They don't know what's going on. They don't even have a fucking clue about church or God or the cookie or the nun. They don't know nothing.
And they don't want to know.
And now they got to sit there like 2 bumpy. And the wife's like, come on, calm down. Oh, you take him out. Why did we even do this? Who wants to go to church? Go ahead. I'll stay here with the kid. When the kid makes his first communion or whatever, then we'll go as a family. But for us 3 to go, and I'm not living my life. I got to sit there with you, making believe like I want to be there with a cup of coffee. Oh, this is great. No, I don't. My buddies are yelling up and down around the corner. They're at the game starts at 1 and they're already drinking and yelling. And I got to sit at this fucking church with you and 2 fucking kids that don't even know what the fuck they are.
But what do you think the line is? Because I know what you're saying, but you still have to make compromises sometimes.
It's a compromise. That's a compromise. You go, I stay. And I'll take the kids. I'm taking the kids off your hand so you could really enjoy God's light. Okay? Instead of stopping Nikki. Oh, Nikki, no, you have a pacifier for Nikki? Nikki don't want to be here.
Right. That's fair.
Nikki never signed up for this nonsense. And that's what people don't understand. You know, if it was up to my wife, we go to Tennessee every year.
Right.
With the whole fucking, going on about. No. Again, you're a comic. Next time you go on a fucking plane, look at the fat wife coming on the plane with the husband behind her carrying a bag. Look at her face and look at his face. And when you see his face, you'll go, I'm never going to have that fucking face.
I think
and
that's
as
what
he
happened.
walks past you in first class, you grab him and go, you could get off right now. I'll give you what's in my pocket. Get out of the plane. Just drop the kid. I know what you're feeling. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't think you can do that anymore. People used to do that. Remember when like fathers would like abandon their families?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling
still
you.
do it.
You might as well start
they?
smoking.
Yeah.
Because at least you go out for a pack of cigarettes and never come back. You know? Like Bruce Springsteen did.
You're building in an alibi.
Yeah, that's it. I'm
You can
coming
walk
back to
out.
cigarettes. Why are you taking a suitcase? I gotta put some in the car. Pew!
Oh my God. What? Oh yeah, they would. I mean, in movies and stuff all the time.
And that's what American couples aren't doing.
abandoning them?
That honest compromise. I can never look at you the first 2 years and go, Anisha, look, I'm fucking Jewish. I gotta go over there on a Sunday and eat with them, the fucking little frisbees. And
That was
fucking
Asian food.
and fucking lamb nachos
Oh,
and
those are-
fucking and with lentils, and I gotta eat fucking cauliflower tacos. It ain't for me. But what do you mean? They're my parents. That's why they're your parents. You just said it. They're your fucking parents. They don't watch football. They want to watch soccer. I don't want to do that no more. A lot of guys, and she's gonna be mad for 2 days, and then you gotta flip it. Go, Doug, do you want to go up and see my mother and smell her feet? No. Then what the fuck are we talking about? Mind your business. You don't have to fucking come everywhere. That's what I'm trying to say. That we have in our fucking minds that they got to be everywhere we sneeze. And that's what saves a relationship. What's that fucking expression? Loneliness
Distance makes the heart grow fonder.
Yeah. That's why you work. I get the fuck out of the house. You go that way, and I go this way. And I'll see you at 6. I don't want to know nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who've gotten like divorced or broken up because when people started working from home during COVID, if you're both working from home,
I got to put up with your mug every fucking day. And that's what I did during the pandemic. I was like, I'm going to sit in this back room and we're going to get a divorce. I might as well become part of this family and mingle. And that's why we worked it out.
right?
And that's why I tell people, 25 years, don't think it's all fucking cotton candy and I'm blowing a horn and everybody's fucking happy.
Oh, I'm sure.
For the first 7 years, there was no happiness. I was on coke. And then after that, we evolved. And now I know how to put the pieces together with us, but my wife respects me. And like last night, my wife went out for her birthday.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah. My wife wasn't in the door 10 seconds and I had my jacket on. Most wives will go, where you going? It's my birthday. My wife was like, what's going on? I go, I've been sitting in this house for 4 fucking hours. Mercy came down one time. She don't want to eat. I ended up making milkshakes for the both of us. And I got to get the fuck out of here. I'm gone. I didn't get back till 11:45. Then we watched Landman. I got to go. And they understand that after a while. I got to go. This has never been me to sit here. When we watch TV, my wife watches on the other side, and I watch it on my side.
There's no cuddling.
No, I'm not into that shit holding hand. I went to Rudy's before. 2 lesbians at the bar, and she's got her arm around the other girl. How insecure are you? Eat the fucking food. I'm looking at it. I'm eating my fucking lobster fucking whatever, and I'm looking over at the fucking Rhode Island clam chowder. I'm like, this fucking guy got a fucked up haircut.
Yeah.
And he's kind of chubby around the middle and shit. And I'm like, and finally, the waitress came in. She goes, great to have you ladies in here. I'm like, lady, And I looked at her. She had her arm around the chick the whole fucking time. She's over there eating. I'm like, I don't need that. Nobody loves them. If you're that in love, you don't even need to eat. You just eat each other. Right or wrong? If you're that in love, you just eat each other till nothing is left.
Do you not like it, Becky, if guys are like too clingy or too like does that annoy
Becky
you?
don't like shit.
Oh shit!
Becky don't like shit.
I don't like shit.
And Becky doesn't know what she wants.
No.
If you come up to Becky, run up on Becky, Becky will go, what are you talking about? Like, Becky don't fucking know.
She knows.
You could hit on Becky, and Becky wouldn't know it. Like, she thinks like you're cracking a joke, unless you say something perverted, but I guarantee you. Because I grew up with girls like this, that they don't even know what you're talking about. Like, they'll look at me at a bar and go, what's this guy talking? I don't fucking know either.
What is that like being hit on? Is that awesome?
I don't know.
You know, no guys ever come up to you at a bar and been like, try to buy you a drink. What about people buying you stuff on dates?
Nobody ever buy you a drink?
No.
Lee, next
Another
time.
guy, I
Oh,
went
let's
to a
go
gay
out next
bar with-
time. I'll buy you a drink.
It's not the same.
Oh.
It's not the same. I went to a gay bar with our buddy Eric, and the guy bought me a drink there, and I like that. It feels good. Oh, that was a fucked up bar. And then, dude, I think I've told this story. Our buddy Eric, he's the best gay guy. He's a door guy at the Comedy Store, very funny comic. And he brought me to a place called The Bullet. I know you don't like Yelp, but if you look at Yelp, their Yelp page is the best Yelp page.
Oh, that I'll look at.
It's a gay bar with like...
That I'll look at, Lee. It's not when you say to me, well,
Hold on. Give me 30 seconds.
I Googled Rudy's, and it didn't get a lot of good fucking reviews. No, it got a lot of reviews, so I'm going to go eat there. No, you don't go eat there. Those are strangers. They're strangers. They don't know nothing about nothing.
Oh, my God. They have people. I'm trying to pull it up quickly.
And that's what you should have done.
What's
you should have
that?
got it catered from Rudy's. That was the ticket right there.
Oh.
That was the
You want
ticket.
pasta?
Don't
No, let me
fucking
plug the
shrimp,
Yelp page.
dog. Forget about
Dude,
it. They had shrimp with coconuts on it and
Yeah,
shit.
what do you mean? It
I thought I was
called coconut
Gilligan for a
shrimp.
minute.
You know, first
The
of all,
fuck? You're
you
from
don't like
India. What coconut
shrimp?
in
What
the
are you
fucking
talking
shrimp?
about? You don't like coconut shrimp.
I don't.
God damn it. Yes, you do. Everyone likes
Dog,
coconut
if
shrimp.
you would have had 100 of those Rudy shrimp at that fucking wedding, those
What are the Indians
motherfuckers
getting?
wouldn't.
They're vegetarians. A lot of
Who gives a fuck?
That's why we put it over.
What
to
about the Jews and the
Jew-
white people?
That's why we had.
You
shrimp
didn't
and
think
steak.
of
What are
us.
you
That's why
talking
John
about?
Wayne didn't show.
Hey,
And the
She's like, I know they're gonna fuck up with the
We
Jews.
did have Chinese, but back
Get
to
cold
the,
noodles, like
we had
fucking
one
not
thing
even
of
hot
cold
noodles.
Yeah, it was.
There
supposed
wasn't
to
even
be
lo
cold.
mein. It was like these cold noodles from Vietnam. That's Vietnamese shit.
Next time you can put
Unbelievable.
your own order.
No
in.
fucking food for white
Let me
people.
talk about the gay bar.
Cauliflower, fuck yeah, because a gay bar, it was like that cauliflower taco. It tastes like dick.
We had one. We had. Oh my God.
Oh my God, Lee.
I need to start wearing those fucking meta glasses or a police. I want a police camera around you because you would come up with all these stories.
Who would come up
And I
with?
can't
Who
even
would
give
fucking
evidence.
have lamb lentil nachos?
People, first of all, you know well as me, lamb is good. You eat fucking gyros, so don't.
I
start
don't
with me
eat
on
lamb, dog.
Yes, you. Well, lamb is delicious.
I
You're
don't
wrong
eat none
about
of that shit.
Lamb is, you know,
and in
mint jelly.
front of you, I've eaten one gyro. I'm sorry to
You
fuck
like
it.
you talked about.
I've eaten one gyro in front of you, and I didn't eat it. In fact, you took the fucking thing home with you and stunk up the car. I don't eat that shit.
Wait, you don't take stuff home?
Not like that.
You don't take leftovers home, Becky?
No,
Becky,
eat them there.
No,
All the
listen,
time.
Becky,
I
you're
do
quiet.
it.
Say it
I
in the
just-
mic because they need to hear. I'm so happy to have someone who's on my team finally.
What? Lamb lentil tacos?
No, she eats lamb, and she does. No, she got.
Well, she's
to go.
Chinese.
Of course.
I don't know. I wasn't invited.
She's Chinese.
No,
they
you-
grow up on lamb. They eat the pig's head. They eat a lot of shit we don't
I'm
eat.
sorry for getting into this. I didn't
But-
think.
Anyway, next time have more food
Leave me
for the
out
white
of this,
people.
Lee.
Okay?
There was one Indian table, and we even separated.
One
it.
Indian table.
Yeah.
There was 20 tables for them and
No,
one for the
no,
white
there
people.
was one
Yeah, and they
Indian-
were eating hot shrimp. They're over there dancing. We got the cold shrimp with coconut on it and a little piece of
There was only
pineapple.
one kind of
like I'm at
shrimp.
Don Ho's house and shit.
Oh my God.
And fucking lamb taco. As soon as they said lamb,
Yeah, there were
lentil,
Indian
that's when you
people.
raise your hand.
No one said lentil.
No, they're not going to be. No, I don't want no lamb in my fucking wedding.
I like lamb.
No,
Dude,
you don't.
Have you had cumin lamb? Becky, you like
Leave me
what's
out of
the-
this.
No,
Look at him
I
trying
don't
to
wanna be
justify.
involved.
you're here to save
Stop.
me.
Stop.
No. What,
Stop.
Becky
Stop.
likes Szechuan food. Don't start with me.
Poor fucking Lee. Poor Lee.
First of all, I didn't get to eat it
I eat lamb. When the fuck do you eat lamb?
all the time.
Yeah, it's the Cuban food. I see you eat it.
They don't
and
have
those shrimp
lamb
you
in
eat at
Cuban
fucking
food.
Rudy's. You never eat lamb with me.
When do they?
You
when
eat
they-
it with fucking
you don't take me
weird
anywhere
people.
With lamb.
Don't
You
fucking
take me
lie
to
to me.
Rudy's and they don't have lamb.
Fucking lamb nachos. Who approved that shit?
This guy and the Indian people. Goddamn.
You should be shot and hung for that fucking move. Little 4
It's only
pastrami
brought it to your
sliders.
table. You have
4
to
little
go and
pastrami
walk
sliders
over to the
at the
Indian
end.
table to even have an opinion about this.
4 fucking little Chinese 4 pastrami sliders at the end.
There were not 4. There was a whole tray of
No,
them.
there wasn't. I heard there
I
was
was
4.
there.
The Jews counted
Fucking
them.
Danny, you know why? Because Danny Braff, motherfucking Pedro told me Danny Braff took like 8 sandwiches, took all the bread off and made one big giant sandwich.
The kid was starving. There was no food all night.
Tons of food.
Even that little retard. He's sitting there like, what the fuck am I going to eat? Finally, he was so hungry, people were going to order pizza.
No, they weren't.
The table next to me said, we want to order pizza. we
No,
don't
they
know.
weren't. There was tons of food.
Yes, they
going-
did.
No, they didn't.
Danny Braff ate 8
I
sandwiches
wish
because
they
he
did.
sat there. He looked like one of those black kids in the commercial. He was all sucked out. Like, when are they going to feed me?
In 30 minutes, Jesus
That
Christ.
meat came around. Everybody looked at it like, it scared everybody. Like, halal meat?
It wasn't halal meat.
Yes, it was.
steak.
I tasted it. It was
steak
terrible.
on a stick.
No, it wasn't no steak on a stick.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It was no steak on a fucking stick, all
It
right?
was Alpov steak. God damn it. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that was alligator meat. Because I chewed it. It was harder
First of
than
all,
fuck.
you know what's fucked up is the chef who listens to the podcast. So what's up, buddy?
It was fucking, it was like one of my fungi toenails. I had to keep biting into We'll be back. We got to take a break. Hey, Uncle Joey here. Listen, if your wallet is stuffed with old cards, it's time to try Ridge. Ridge makes slim, modern wallets made with premium materials. You add your own custom features like a cash strap or an ed tag attachment. Ridge's 99-day risk-free towel and a lifetime warranty make this the last wallet you'll ever need. Listen, I love the little Ridge wallet. It fits in your pocket. I got it in my car. No muss, no fuss. You know, just what you need. Already love Ridge Wallet? Check out Ridge's other travel essentials. Their key cases, suitcases, and portable chargers are all top of the line. Now, for limited time only, Ridge is having their huge holiday sale. Head over to ridge.com to get up to 47% off your order. Ridge.com, RIDGEI.com. This is by far the biggest discount they've given all year. That's ridge.com for up to 47% off your order during their biggest sale of the year. After you purchase, they're going to ask you how you heard about them. Just tell them the church sent you with Uncle Joey. Happy New Year to all you beautiful people. Hey, Uncle Joey here. Listen, it's that time of the year. It's time to kick back and relax, Jack, with In the Cloud. In the Cloud is your online dispensary. Try out their gummies, vapes, pre-rolls, and edibles. Looking to replace that nightcap? Woo! Check out In the Cloud's new zero sugar, 0 calorie THC sodas. They'll put you in a different dimension. You'll hear Chinese people singing all night. All In the Cloud products are federally legal THC. Everything sold is DEA certified, lab tested, and shipped discreetly. Listen, I love In the Cloud. Those little vampire edibles, those 500 milligrams, they'll put you in a world you've never been in, and you better put a lock on the freezer because it's going down. So when it's freezing, cold out, light up with some In the Cloud. If you're 21 or older, visit inthecloud.co and use code CHURCH for 25% off plus free shipping. That's inthecloud.co. Code CHURCH for 25% off free shipping at a better way to unwind, like Uncle Joey. Enjoy responsibly, and I want to thank In the Cloud for sponsoring our show. We're back. I think we scared Becky with all the wedding talk. I think after today she'll never get married or just have a wedding and get spare ribs. Everybody's happy. You know what I'm saying? Right or wrong?
We
Yeah,
talked
but
about her getting hit on, and she's wearing a jacket now.
They're vegetarian.
Getting colder and colder.
Dog, last week I had a weird thing happen, and it's been bothering me. And I even tried to write a joke about it because that's what you do when something bothers you.
Mhm.
But damn, man, I have not felt good kid from North Bergen died over the weekend. Rest in peace, John Kelly. Nice kid. He used to bartend at Corky's. We used to throw ice at him when he would turn his back to us and shit.
Why does everyone who die, you have something terrible you did to them?
No,
Like,
but
he was a nice guy. We used to throw ice at him.
We used to throw ice at him and shit when he turned his back. And well, we loved him, and I love his wife Judy. But it's so weird. He was maybe a year older than me, or maybe the same age, or a year younger. And it's so weird when you're young. Yeah, every once in a while somebody dies, but as you start getting older, people start dropping. You're like, when am I next? Like, you're like, the other day, I'm like, what the fuck?
He's laughing. George is not
Because
laughing.
over the weekend,
George is like hysterious.
over the weekend, I lost a very dear friend, and I lost a comedian friend. You know, I just got the text that, yeah, he died. But it's kind of weird how...
Our friend?
Wait, the comic guy. But it's weird how, you know, you go through life, people die, you get a little knock off the thing. But as you get older, which you guys don't understand yet, wait till you get to be like 55 and people start dropping that you went to grammar school with or high school with, and you're like, oh, I'm not going to drink soda no more.
That's funny.
Like, dog, I didn't even eat bacon in Miami.
No, you're done with bacon?
Done.
Damn.
Like, I'm back to my Jew days. Like, no bacon. No bacon. Eggs by themselves, yogurt and fruit. That's it.
What would you at 50 would have fucking tortured yourself over this breakfast. If I ordered what you just said at breakfast with you 10 years ago, you would have kicked me out of the table.
No, I still eat, listen, 3 eggs sunny side up. That's 21 grams of protein. 1 piece of toast.
Right.
1 piece of toast. Sometimes I cut it in half.
Whole grain.
Huh?
Are you eating white bread?
No, I eat whole grain.
Okay.
But I cut the yolk out. I don't eat the white shit.
Oh.
I don't weaken my fucking soul with that white shit.
That's protein too, no?
No, it's not. Not what's
like
in
egg
that.
whites.
Oh.
Not
He
what's
also
in
doesn't like
that
turkey
fucking
bacon.
sun. That sun, you know, we grew up.
I remember
The weirdest thing about egg yolks and egg whites is plain and simple.
I remember the
When I went to grammar school, you were raised on potential energy and kinetic energy, okay? A fucking grass grows. A cow eats the grass. But at the same time, the sun hits the grass that feeds the cow, and the cow gets the sun and eats the grass. So when we kill that motherfucker, he's null and void. All of a sudden, people started going, well, no, we don't eat egg whites. Break it down to me. I don't get it, how people started eating egg whites, and now they're reversing all of them. All the claims that were made about egg whites, they're starting to reverse that they made a mistake. That's if the egg includes the yolk. What? So I always like the yolk. Forget about, listen, if you told me tomorrow that the yolk was unhealthy and that you're going to die, fuck you. I'm still going to eat the yolk because for me, I think it's as good as fucking disco. You get a steak from a store now, turn it around. There's shit in that steak. There is nothing. You got to get like the fucking fresh farm eggs. Like we go to a farm to get them, but we subscribe.
Oh yeah,
They're
you get
fucking
farm. Yeah,
big
those are nice.
motherfuckers. They taste, you know, it's like when you go to the Midwest, get an egg in the Midwest, dog. You put ketchup on a fucking scrambled egg, you got a meal.
Did
you eat an egg in fucking Delaware, it tastes like paper.
Oh yeah, like Walmart eggs are terrible.
Yeah, like what? Wawa eggs?
Walmart.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you buy
Walmart,
it, or like
Wawa.
But getting it,
Wawa don't have no eggs.
No.
They have powdered eggs.
But getting it from a farm is cool. Like, have you gotten meat from the farm?
Yeah.
It's so much better. I had never tried that.
I just don't want to invest in that much meat because I don't know. I hate freezing fucking food.
No, yeah, you don't want to buy a half a cow.
Well, that's what you have to do.
No, not
You have to buy a half a cow. They give, bro. I looked into it because I ate the meat. The meat was off the fucking chain.
Yeah.
So I offered to split a cow with them. And I don't even have the space.
Yeah,
it's
you don't want
34 steaks, 18 tomahawks, 56 hamburgers. How many hamburgers do I eat?
We can
if I had
split a
8
cow,
kids,
3 of us, we split a cow.
yeah, we could split a cow 3 ways.
Yeah.
But I don't have that use for that many hamburgers.
No.
I make fricadelles. I like making chopped beef
What
with
are
eggs.
fricadelles?
Yeah, I put 2 egg yolks in that motherfucker, Italian breadcrumbs, and green onion, a lot of green and white onion.
Okay.
And that has more protein than just a regular hamburger.
Mm.
I get you.
So I'll put 2, 3, 4 fucking eggs in that motherfucker. See, again, when we were kids, you put eggs in everything. Everything. Rocky didn't drink a protein shake.
Oh yeah, raw eggs in the shakes. Fuck that.
So I would make a protein shake with protein powder, milk, egg, wheat germ, but I'd still throw in 3 raw eggs.
Oh.
So if you had 30 grams, That's another 21. That's 50
Did it
fucking
taste
one.
weird?
No, you don't even taste them. When you put a lot of
Probably after you
chocolate,
put
a lot
it
of
on.
syrup and shit, you won't taste the egg yolk.
I think I was
The
thinking.
Chinese have the fucking best thing in the world.
What's that?
Egg drop soup.
Oh, I never liked that.
Can't beat egg drop soup. How do you make egg drop soup? Hot water in the broth, and you throw an egg in and stir it.
So it's
And
like
that
a
white thing, the
poached
white
egg?
is delicious. That's the only time I'll eat the white is in the fucking egg drop soup. That's why I get the egg drop
You don't
soup.
eat scrambled eggs? No scrambled eggs?
I will if I want to fill myself up,
Uh-huh.
but if I want to just get bang protein, I'll just do 3 eggs.
Okay.
And listen, if you add the bacon, it's not that much more protein. I started eating fucking yogurt in the hospital. It's a probiotic. And you don't have to take that extra pill. You know, I'll still take the probiotic, but I eat that because fuck, you know, it just,
shit.
it's like 15 grams of protein for that little cup of fucking yogurt.
Mm.
And then I eat 4 spoons of coconut cult.
Right.
In fact, I'm on my last jar. I got to get some more of that shit.
What is that?
It's coconut live probiotic yogurt. It's $9 a fucking thing, but it lasts all week.
That's
You
not
only
bad.
take 4 teaspoons on an empty stomach. Ah.
Oh.
Oh, so it's not like a yogurt cup. You're having 2 cans of yogurt with breakfast?
Yeah, so I open up with the 4 teaspoons.
Right.
Then I drink a big glass of water.
Right.
Then I put salt and pepper on the eggs.
Okay.
All right. And then I take my medication first, pop that with orange juice. Then I eat the eggs. And then I take the fucking supplements. Yeah, because you mix yogurt with orange juice. That's a tremendous first fart. That comes out at like 9:38, 9:40 when you're walking into the gym and the retards are there.
Oh.
You might as well blast them with a little fucking, you know. Yeah, nobody knows nothing.
I was going to say, you on probiotic yogurt farts are not great.
They're
That's-
great. No, it's clean.
No.
Bro, I've been on this program for like since the hospital. So now my stomach is level.
Do you still drink orange juice every day?
I try to drink some type of juice every day.
Why?
I just like it.
I haven't had juice with
Orange
breakfast.
juice has a lot of fucking sugar.
Yeah.
But I went to Miami last week. Dog, I was killing the watermelon juice.
Oh, yeah?
Mm.
Did
then-
they have it on the street or where was it?
Nah, at this Cuban joint right around like 2 blocks from the hotel.
Oh, nice.
And they would put a little mint in that motherfucker,
Oh.
squeeze it right in front of you.
How long were you in Miami?
4 fucking days.
How many times did you go to this Cuban restaurant?
I went to Port Sagua twice.
Okay.
I went to this other place like 3 times, but I didn't eat. I just got the juice.
Okay. Because I was going
just
to say, I know you. Like, you probably, like, I wouldn't have been surprised if you told me you ate there like 3 times, like in 4 days.
Let me tell you something. The breakfast was the best breakfast I've seen since the 4 Seasons in Denver. Okay? 4 Seasons in Denver, they don't play. That's the hotel that's got a coffee machine on each floor.
Like a
Okay?
nice coffee.
So you get out of your room in the morning, you don't have to go downstairs. Right at the end, right there, there's a little table with tea, coffee, Earl Grey tea, and croissants and cookies and a couple egg and cheese sandwiches. So you
Ooh.
never have to go downstairs.
That's
So
amazing.
at least I would go back in that room with a fucking, I take 2 or 3 espressos with a fucking vapor pen, start writing jokes. You don't have to go down until like 10:30.
Oh.
I would get up at fucking 6. I'd be up there. So I'm telling you, the Denver, if you really want to go to a hotel, that Denver 4 Seasons, and trust me, I didn't have the money to go there. Rogan took me. I don't have that type of cash.
Right.
That's like $2,000 a night, that fucking place.
Damn.
I would walk out and it was right there. With little, what's that thing Italian people eat too? Biscotti, a dog. Full fucking boat. But this last week,
Was just as good.
made to order eggs.
That's always fun at a hotel.
Made to order eggs, fucking scrambled eggs, turkey sausage, fucking bacon, fried chicken with waffles every day. I didn't touch the chicken.
This is a buffet, not a restaurant. This is a buffet.
This is the breakfast, VIP breakfast. You go downstairs, they have a different, and then this is part of you get a special package.
Okay.
It's $42,
But you ate that $42.
like a motherfucker. Mercy and the other kid didn't eat breakfast. It was just me and my wife.
Oh.
So I would have a coffee upstairs
And
on
a
the
joint?
fucking, and I would smoke a joint upstairs, and then I would fly down there, and I'd fucking finagle my way in. First thing, I'd take 2. You should have seen the size of the fucking that bread you told me about before, 7 multi-grain bread.
Mhm.
It was like this.
Oh, thick. It's like
fresh
thick cut
baked?
bread.
Fuck, fresh baked. They had everything. English muffins. While you're there, you throw 2 pops of bread in the toaster. Now I could navigate. I already have my timing down. The toaster's cooking. I would go right over there. Had a fruit tray.
Nice.
They had blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries, and then like dragon fruit. They had like a fucking section of this shit. And there you go, fucking people taking 1 strawberry. I almost killed like 6 motherfuckers. Just put the whole thing in there. Then they had a station of different yogurts.
Okay.
Chia seed pudding, banana yogurt, those yogurt parfaits or Greek yogurt with fucking regular, and then just vanilla yogurt. So I would take those raspberries and put them in a dish, squish them like cold oven beanery, that ice cream shit, and I put the yogurt on top of that. Oh my God.
Cold Stone.
So I would throw 3 sunny side eggs. I would throw fucking 2 of those yogurt dishes, and then to finish up, a cup of fucking oatmeal. That was delicious. Fuck you and those grits. I don't eat that shit.
You don't like grits?
No. And
Even with
Jews don't eat
cheese?
grits either. Knock it off.
Jalapeno cheddar grits with some shrimp? You don't like that? Okay. But back to the breakfast. That sounds...
And they had that other shit that I like, cream of wheat,
Oh, gross.
which you never see anymore.
No, because no one eats it. Cream of wheat. That is... And you don't
Dog,
like
if you'd have put at your
grits?
wedding, people would have ate it. You understand me? If you had cream of wheat, people would have said, fuck it. We'll take this
I
shit.
can't wait till the wedding
Fucking,
video
I
comes out
bumped
and
into
see
one
how
of
much
those
goddamn food there was.
lentil fucking nachos.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Let me tell you something. And then they had, dog. They had a section of cold cuts,
Right?
but then they blew it big time for the Jews. They fucking got, dog, they got.
They blew it in Miami. That's not good.
No. Not they blew it. They blew it up for the Jews.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I'm talking they had fucking Brooklyn bagels that were flown overnight
Nice.
because they had them. They come on, they get to the fucking airport, and they're here a half hour later.
Nice.
They had a lock station where they carved up the locks nice and put it into little circles for the Jews with like a menorah behind it. Come on, Lord.
And
Come on now. Where's Nettie at? Where's Netanyahu at? They had the lockers.
oh shit.
They had something else like that.
Sounds
Other
like my wedding.
that shit that Rich Voss likes. The pie.
Oh.
Mm.
Pie?
Remember at the Jew place I took you? I said, we bought some for your mom. It comes in different flavors.
Kashka? No.
No, it's like
noodle
a
pudding? The noodle pudding?
no, it's like that shit that real eat men quiche. It looked like a Jew quiche.
Oh, okay.
Oh, crumble. They had that.
Okay.
They had some other stuff.
Let me ask you this about the locks. Because I've seen
No brown spots.
and
Clean,
it
Bobby.
was like stocked well because I can imagine Jews like tearing it up when it first comes out.
Dog. As a Jew took one out, an African put one back. One of those Somalians from fucking Minnesota, he
They
pulled
want
one
to
back.
do jobs.
You
They're
think
doing
I'm
the locks
fucking
in
kidding
Miami?
you, dog. They don't play with the Jews. And that chicken,
The fried chicken?
I was watching the chicken and who was taking the people were getting, bro. And that, 10 years ago, I liked that shit. Like 2 waffles with 3 pieces of fried chicken on that motherfucker and some maple syrup. And then they had the other things for the Jews, the eggs, not the hard-boiled eggs, but the, it's called something. They had those in the hot area. Nah. I did have some fucking, let me tell you something. I had some, you ever go to a hotel and they have the main restaurant, then they have something else, then they have like that place where you bring your kid. You don't expect much. You go in there and you're like, yeah, chicken finger. I went in there with the girls one day. I wasn't going to eat. I was like, you eat. Sasha got a shrimp cocktail and my daughter got something.
The kids' place had a shrimp cocktail?
The shrimp cocktails were like this.
Damn.
This thick, 3 of them long. I was like, I got to get a piece of this shit. You know what I ended up ordering? The fucking deviled eggs, Lee.
That's delicious.
With a little mayonnaise. They had a little mustard. Oh, my God. Now that's, you eat 3 of those and a cup of yogurt. That's when you go on a plane. That's when you go on JetBlue with no underwear on and you put a little fucking hole by the asshole so the heat, it's like a sleep apnea mask. It has that hole for the hot air to exhaust. You eat 3 hard-boiled eggs
Right.
and you get that cup of yogurt with fruit, and you just go on a JetBlue flight and pick your leg up like this
This is
and
gonna
put
be
a little hole right here, and you'll see the farts come out. You'll see a little smoke, a little fire, and then people fucking
dude, you're gonna get
pressing the oxygen mask.
Dude, you're gonna get charged with terrorism. They're gonna bring you to Guantanamo as a Cuban. If you fucking fart on a plane like that,
What am I? I'm not even getting on planes no more.
you get on planes, but you fart on planes. Now I'm the one on a
Shit.
plane.
Shit.
Oh my god, dude.
But
But
no.
also, did you go to the beach at all? Because I can't imagine eating all this food and then go sitting on the beach.
No, but dog, that's at night. That I would eat at. You gotta remember, guys, I'm a fucking old man. If you ever get up in the middle of the night and you look at the clock, ask yourself, is Uncle Joey awake right now? He probably is awake, okay? If you get up anytime after 5 in the morning, like I'm one of those idiots.
That's up at 5.
I was
now?
walking around in Miami at 6:15.
Oh.
I would put on a hooded sweatshirt and go outside and just stare at the ocean with a cup of coffee. That was my head in the morning. They're grateful for being here, grateful for this, grateful for that. And then the wind was so strong, I'd have to go around. Bro, our balcony wrapped around the building. We had 3 doors to go out. Like doctors.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You wouldn't fucking believe this shit. Like doctors. And they said no to smoke in the rooms, but they had ashtrays outside. They already fucking knew.
Yeah.
So I was out there in the little corner blowing fucking bones at night, and then I would go in and Terry would wake up and I'd wait for her to do her thing. We shoot down like 7:15.
Nice.
So by 9, I'm ready to rock. I'm ready to stab a Puerto Rican.
And
Yeah.
like, this is something that I've kind of changed because I know you usually don't like vacations.
No.
But like now,
I wasn't lying to you this year about your wedding. If you wouldn't have got married on the 27th, we would have left on the 26th,
okay,
because we wanted to go. Dogs, I'm done.
I don't blame you.
You know me a long time. You just told these people. I used to work all the fucking. Listen, I don't give a fuck about anything. I'm one of those people, honest to God, at the end of the day, I had no decision but to become successful at something. Because I didn't find what most people find entertaining. Entertaining is when you have money in the bank. That's entertainment. When you could fucking go to sleep and go, I'm covered for the next 2 fucking months. I don't have to suck nobody's dick. I don't have to do shit, okay? And that's the point of it. You saw me. We didn't take no Christmas Day off.
No.
We didn't do shit. I was back on the road the day after Christmas. The 26th, we did a gig if we had a venue. But if not that weekend, I'm on the road. My wife's birthday is the 28th. Did I give a fuck? No, because we got to eat. I could say, happy birthday. For what? We got to eat. So now, I'd like to do something for 4 days. I don't need to go away for 7 days. Look, guys, as nice as Miami was, I couldn't wait for Wednesday to come.
That's crazy.
Because there's no place like home.
That's true.
At the end of the week, yeah, you like it, the hotel, the food. But let me tell you something, that fucking place that I was telling you about, I had a prime rib sandwich in there.
Yeah.
Not since Houston's. I don't know if anybody ever went to Houston's. They used to have the steak sandwich in Houston's for $20. I'm talking 30 years ago, it was $20. You complained. You went in there and go, $20 for a steak until you bit that motherfucker. And you're like, oh, shit. I would drive from Hollywood to Santa Monica.
Right.
With $30. Just enough. If I had $1 over $30, I would shoot to Santa Monica to Houston's. That was my big fucking freak when I lived in LA because I loved that. But this prime rib sandwich was second to it.
How was I'm glad you had fun and the food was good, but like it sounds like your favorite parts were the food. How was like the rest of Miami?
The rest of Miami, let me tell you something. Sunday we got there, we didn't do shit. Went to eat Cuban food. Went to Collins Avenue, walked around, saw cars, a bunch of fucking. Listen, I love music. I love all types of music. But that reggaeton music, that Spanish rap,
Reggaeton.
it is the worst thing
Reggaeton sounds like
they have ever
Italian
made in my
chef.
life. And when I got there Saturday, I called Nick right away and I go, Nick, we made a mistake. We're at the wrong place. I was watching what was going on. And they play that music that you can't dance to. You could just do this to. What the fuck is this? Yeah, what the fuck is this now? It's garbage. So that's what I did the first night.
Okay.
And then Sunday morning, I got up, breakfast, and went right to the fucking beach. They hooked me up with like a fucking little bed 2 chairs, a bucket of ice, fruit,
Ooh.
the whole thing. Fucking great. Guy comes over. You gonna come tomorrow? Joe, fuck yeah, I'll be here nice and early. We cash out of the drinks. We walk up. Guy goes, you want to come tomorrow, right? Yeah. What time you want to come here? I go, I don't know. Maybe 10. He goes, all right. He goes, listen, we comped you today, but tomorrow's going to be $450.
It's worth it.
$450?
$450.
To go on the beach?
I don't know. You tell me.
Dog, seaside, they...
I thought so. You didn't do it.
Not the next day, but it was windy anyway. He goes, we'll do it for $350 if you come.
Okay.
$350. 2 chairs,
50.
a little bed.
Right.
But they come out with a drill and shit.
Dude, exactly.
They ain't fucking around,
That's
dog.
what I was gonna say earlier. Like, and because I get it. 'Cause I don't make a ton of money, but like, I would rather go on one vacation a year or one vacation every 2 years. Too. But go to a nicer place and spend, because how great was it to go to the beach and not have to be in the sand? You have a nice, comfortable thing. Have a server come over.
The beach
that sounds awesome.
You missed it. See, you're never around when the good stuff.
In Miami, motherfucker.
You
dumb
dumb
invited me to Miami. I would have scheduled my wedding in April.
Skip my wedding.
You dumb motherfuckers are never around when the good thing happens. The only person who witnessed these things is my wife, and that's why she thinks I'm a fucking idiot. Because I'm at the beach doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? I got my SPF number 8 on. I got my feet in the toes and shit. My toes in the water. I'm not supposed to go on the beach with this knee.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Because it sinks into the sand. Yeah, it's all fucked up now. But I didn't give a fuck. Because if you go to Seaside or one of these beaches around here, I got to walk across the street, bring the chair, then you get to the beach, and now it's another 1,000 miles. You got to walk. This was downstairs. There was a little walk for people that jog.
Yeah.
They go this way, and you're on the beach.
And how was the sand? Probably smooth.
Smooth, 15 feet. They had everything set up. I went right down to the water. The girls were like, it's still cold, Dad. I put my foot on. I'm like, it's a little cold. But it ain't Jersey.
No, it's not Jersey.
And I kept walking in.
Yeah.
Walking in. And I went up to my fucking waist.
That's the worst part.
And next thing you know, a fucking wave knocked me over. You guys would never laugh that hard because I was laughing so hard I pissed myself. Listen to me. No.
Wait a second.
Okay.
All the way down?
I tell you the truth, guys. When I fuck up, I tell you the truth. We're not all fucking geniuses here. But you missed it. Even my wife was like, that was tremendous. She goes, what happened? Why'd you just stand there? I go, because I couldn't fucking breathe. I was just peeing. Kids were walking. I was just peeing through my bikini right on the sand. I didn't take my dick out. I didn't give a fuck, Jack. I had one of those breathing fits that I have here with the stairs where I just got to start peeing. And I just got out of the water and I just started peeing. I couldn't even keep it together. I was breathing so hard. And all of a sudden the pee just started dripping down my leg. And I thought about going back into the ocean. I go, fuck it. Let the pee on my leg at this point. I don't give a fuck. I dried it off with a towel. I got knocked over this way, all right?
Oh, you went backwards?
Like a chubby fat dude. I'm going like this, right? Now, when the water brought me down, I'm up to my here, and I pop my head up, and all of a sudden, a fucking another wave hits me back, right? And now I'm floating like a fat fuck again. But this time, I flip over, and I land on my hands and knees.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, perfect. Now I can get up.
Just in time for another one?
Oh, my God. Every time I put my foot down and go to get up, the wave would hit me again. And I go backwards. This happened about 4 or 5 times. Then it took me 3 or 4 times just to get up to both feet.
Did the lifeguards come out?
No. The lifeguards didn't even see it. And I got up, and finally I'm like, I can't even breathe. I thought I was going to have a heart attack. I didn't have my inhaler. And I'm looking at Terry. Terry's like looking at me, and I turn around, and I make believe I'm looking at the ocean. I'm just breathing for my life. And also I'm like, fuck, I got to go back in the water. I got to pee. I'm like, fuck that. And when I was but the funniest thing, when I was in the ocean, and I finally turned around and looked up, there was a kid on like a little sled board. He was laughing his ass off at me. I'm like, you little motherfucker.
Dude, I can't. I'm glad you're okay. Now that you're okay, it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. I guarantee that nice resort has cameras on the beach. I would pay. I would give every cent that I made at that wedding for that video. I would. That is.
So you lied. You didn't make money at the wedding. That's it, cocksucker. You gave us laugh nachos, cocksucker.
No, I didn't make money.
Anyway, don't matter.
Is that why people get married? So you make some money?
It's an investment in your future.
Well, it's easy. I
invited
spent a lot of money, but I didn't.
Indians. They don't give you shit.
A lot more money than I did.
What did I say to you? But it was a couple years ago on Pacific Beach with my wife. Mercy's 4, maybe 3. And there's nobody on the beach. It's early in the morning, and we're losers. We had to get out of the house by 8 in those days. We get down there, it's like 9:15, nobody's on the beach, and I decide to walk the beach. And I walk the beach. On the way back, nobody's on the beach. I'm looking at Terry, maybe 60 yards from Terry. Hey, and her and Mercy are like waving. I'm walking towards them, but I'm still on the beach where the water comes. It's hitting my feet, and dog, a wave came. But it had a rock, a boulder in it, and it hit me right here. To this day, there's a dent where it hit me. I just went down, boom. And I just laid there. My wife's like, are you okay? I couldn't even breathe from the fucking pain. The thing dented my shin. I'm lucky it didn't break it. There's still like a brown spot there if you look at it. Like that shit happens, and my wife was laughing her ass off.
Oh, my God.
I could see her going like, there's 1,000 rocks.
And that one hits you.
And that one hit you. I mean, it was a fucking rock.
Dude, you might be like bad luck at the beach. You've had so many, how many, like, have you ever got stung by a jellyfish?
When I was a kid, I almost drowned in Coney Island.
I don't think you should go, I think you shouldn't go in the water.
When I was 5, I almost drowned in Coney Island. And when I was drowning, the undercurrent had me. I'll never forget. You never heard me talk about Coney Island again, have you?
No.
All these people go to the Coney Island. There's a reason I don't go to Coney Island.
How did you
Because in 1968, I was swimming in Coney Island. And the undercurrent took me. My mom kept saying, stay up here. Stay up here. And I kept getting sucked back. And as the undercurrent took me, I'm pedaling my little faggy feet. And I look up, and there's a piece of shit floating in the ocean. I'm like,
oh, no.
If I get out of this water, I'm never coming here again. I never went back to Coney Island ever again. A fucking piece. And I wasn't prepared for that.
No one
Like,
is.
it's not like you watched it on NBC News or nothing. A piece of shit. I remember
a
I ran
shit
out.
was just like a full log was just floating next to you.
Just a little, somebody just took their pants off and took a shit in the ocean, dog.
I didn't even know there was a beach at Coney Island.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's the worst beach ever. I mean,
So it's just a homeless guy just shit in the water pretty much?
I don't know. Lee, 1968. Do you not? That's 32 and 25. That's the last time I was in Coney Island.
What's 32 and 20?
50, 57
okay.
years.
Jesus Christ.
How are you a Jew? I got the only 10 million Jews. I got a Jew that can't do math and can't put a wedding fucking menu together.
Oh, my God.
Jesus Christ.
I know there's cops who watch this. I know there's New York cops who watch this. Get me a body camera, please. I swear to God. Oh, my God.
Why, you gonna tape me? I didn't eat those lamb tacos.
Yeah, but I want to show the rest of the goddamn food of the goddamn.
And bro, the food was not bueno.
First of all, wedding food is never fantastic, and it actually was pretty good. I did go to a tasting that was awful.
Do you take your leftovers with you?
Table.
No.
They had an Alka-Seltzer table.
They did have it. You know
the
what?
Jews brought
we have an antacid. We brought stuff.
The Jews brought the antacid, the everything. Yeah. I saw your cousin spraying cologne on people.
He did?
Like on the slide.
That was the Italian guy. Oh, God.
Poor Lee, we got to rib you about the wedding. It was a great wedding.
I had fun.
Wedding, did you see the picture I posted today on my stories?
The one I posted? Yeah.
That was cute, yeah.
That was a fun one.
Any other stories on my thing today?
No, I appreciate it, dude. Thank you.
It was a beautiful wedding. And that picture, if you look at it, unless you're a fucking cunt or a miserable person, that's a beautiful picture of Lee and his wife. I see him crying under the veil of tears. Look at him. He's look at him. He's saying to her, he's laughing, going, look at that picture. He's saying, these assholes ate the food. But my wife posted it. Mercy posted it.
Oh, that's so nice.
Nick posted it. It's a beautiful fucking picture, Lee. So it was a great. Lee, we're busting you. I mean, the food was garbage. But
fair enough.
We're busting your ball. The place was nice.
Thank you.
The reception was short.
the
which
service,
was fucking really helpful.
Yeah, that was on
We
purpose.
had a great time. We were cracking jokes in the back.
Oh yeah,
saying that
we had
poor
whoopee
bastard.
cushions with our faces on it.
Oh my God! But I saw the whoopee cushion. I thought somebody was trying to play a trick on me. Now everybody moved them, so I'm sitting there and I'm watching you guys, and there's a Hindu woman behind me that was banging.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of them.
There was like 3 or 4 Hindus there that were banging. That little
Why do you
vegan
think I
monkey.
married my wife? I mean, but
No,
yeah,
they were banging. There was an older one behind me, like 51, very sweet.
very nice family.
Very sweet, very nice. She even touched me, so I kept checking her out. Like, why is she touching me? And I went to move my foot, and I heard, like, and not only that, you got cheap puffy cushions. You didn't even get the dollar ones. You got the 25-cent ones.
No,
and
they
shit.
weren't fucking 25 cents. It's not easy to find a place to get custom whoopee cushions. Man, that was fun. You know what was fun? Speaking of Danny Braff, that asshole, because I'm used to comedy, I turned my phone to airplane mode, like when I was going to read my vows. As soon as I turned my phone back on, when I was reading my vows, Danny Braff texted me gay. If I had gotten that as I was reading my vows, I would have killed him.
I saw it. I saw him texting you or something.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
But you know, man,
Okay.
even though I was in the hospital 4 weeks this year, my fucking tooth broke. I swallowed the bridge. You know, I had a lot of problems this year. 2025 was still a great year, guys.
Yeah.
And I know that the other night was the highlight of your 2025.
Mm-hmm.
I know that, you know, 2025 was good. I got to meet Becky. We got to take Becky with us on the road to give us a little balance. Becky was quiet
2025 was
tonight.
good.
She's just absorbing
I'm
everything.
taking it in.
She's taking it in. But
She's
It's
very,
good.
very funny. It's been fun working.
no,
'Cause,
I
like,
told her it's been inspiring because it's looking at comedy from a different perspective.
Right.
I'm hanging out with guys that have been doing comedy for 30 years. You see their specials. They don't offer you nothing new. You see this shit. We have nothing new to offer you. At least with Becky, we're looking at her develop. It's inspiring. Ask her. I'll hit her up every night. Where you going tonight? Not that I could go. Not that I could meet her, but
And then
where the
Becky,
fuck you going tonight, Beck?
because I know it does for me. Like knowing that Joey's gonna ask me that, I'm like, oh, I gotta have.
I
Something
gotta
to do.
go somewhere
gotta-
tonight. I
I don't
gotta
want
get
you guys
out.
to ever think, you know,
Yeah.
I lived in LA for so long and I saw people that complained. I never saw so many artists. They're not artists when you fucking complain constantly about this and that. It's always nice to do comedy with people who are looking at it. Not from, like when I walk into a theater, I've done a theater 80,000 fucking times. You know what I'm saying? I know this guy. I've known him, you know, for 25 fucking years. But when Becky walks in, look at her. Look how she looks at the place. You know, when we went to the Improv, I saw you looking at it like, this is like a church. You
I
know?
was excited. I was very
And
excited,
yeah, that's what we've forgotten. So every once in a while, you gotta. Number two, I like having a woman on my show. And I know there's a lot of guys that are mad that you want to take me on the road. The problem is I can't serve people 3 orders of dick. You know? You cannot serve a person 3 orders of dick. Because a lot of the people who come to my shows, their wives or girlfriends buy them the ticket. They don't like me. But they go to the show, he loves you. So we bought him a ticket. I want them to have somebody.
Right.
And, you know, Becky, this is what you're doing here. This is what basically you're doing here. You're here tonight because we wanted to bring, well, tonight you were overwhelmed with old people problems, marriages and shit that doesn't. Becky is like,
She's fun on the road. You know what? She likes to eat, which is you fit right in. You're not like, yeah, you don't.
well,
eat.
that was the thing. If she would have ever complained, she wouldn't be here right now. Like if
I
she
don't
would have
complain.
started with the fucking, why are you eating this? This has fucking chemicals in it. You
A lot
know,
of
why are
steak.
you eating this or something? But she ate, she's a trooper. My daughter told me that the steak you guys got in Maryland
Mhm.
was the best steak she ever had. She goes, I was going to tell Becky I wanted the whole thing, but I felt bad. You know,
That was a good steak.
yeah.
was
My
a good
daughter still talks, because that was the best steak I've ever had.
Yeah.
But that's what this is about. It's not about, you talk to a guy my age that does comedy, you're not going to, you know, it's boring.
Right.
My views are completely different. I'm looking at it. How she's looking at it is the way I used to look at it, where, hey, we're having an orgy tonight. Great.
That's what comedy is?
Hey, my mother's birthday's tonight. You coming by? Send her a hug. That's what, when you're in these first 10 years, 11, 12 years, you don't stop till somebody acknowledges you. Not that you're going to be on fucking Kill Tony or you're going to be on the Rogan podcast or you're going to be on the Tonight Show till somebody goes, hey, man, I've been watching you. I like your stuff. And I think I want to manage you or be your agent or put you in my club, whatever. And then you're starting to get places. And now, and even then, I turned the heat on even more. Like, once I got to LA, like everything I did before LA was hard. But once I got to LA, now I'm in the major leagues. I'm not a major league guy. I'm a AAA guy. But they put me in the major leagues. So I'm going to shut my fucking mouth and I'm going to act like a major leaguer. That's it. I'm not a major leaguer. I'm not by no means. I'm lucky I got 12 minutes. And that's if I improvise. You know what I'm saying? But they put me in this position. So now I have to act like it. So that doubled my hunger. We were talking about, rest in peace, Jeff Garcia. That's all we knew. I knew the Comedy Store and Jeff Garcia, Felipe Esparza, Willie Barcena, and Edwin San Juan. Those guys had 20 rooms from 8 to 10. From 8 to 10, they had 20 rooms. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. In fact, I did that room 2 weeks ago. George called me. It was sold out. The one by the Chinese poker room that they don't let white people in. You ever go out there with us?
I don't think so.
Club something. Fucking dog.
The one with the tacos in front?
Perfect. This is a different one.
Different one.
It started at 10.
Okay.
And it's got a donut shop, Blockbuster. Well, at that time, I knew the chick who owned the Blockbuster. And they have a Chinese restaurant.
Nice.
Ready for this? The Chinese restaurant got cars all around it. 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night.
The drive-through one?
Cars parked.
Okay.
All around it.
Oh, okay.
One waiter sitting inside by himself all night. And we would walk in, they would want to order some pork fried rice. We're closed. You could hear them. They were gambling.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
They were gambling.
Okay.
It was a Chinese gambling club. And then the comedy was in there. Fuck, George Perez just did it 3 weeks ago. He said, I want to do a comedy. He goes, I had nothing better to do on a Monday. Sold out, 10 o'clock show.
Good for him.
And they used to put the owner would put out wings and, that type of food, fast food for us. The bartender was cool. They had a karaoke thing. And it was he gave everybody $50 on a Monday night. You got home at 1. Monday nights was always a late night back then.
Well, that's fine.
But all those rooms, man, I cut my teeth on those. I told you, when I moved to LA, I went from doing 30 sets a month in Seattle, or 24, to 40, 50 sets a month in LA. And I had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And she hit me with that shit too. My family's coming to town. They want to take you to dinner. Send them my love. And I still talk to her. She goes, that's why we didn't work out, because you used to always be busy. Dog, we're in California. We're not in fucking Michigan. We're not in Austin. We're not anywhere. We're in the real big leagues. Well, not anymore. I don't even know what's going on in California. They're predicting that the lots are all going to be real estate in 5 years.
Well, the studio lots? Yeah, probably. They shoot everywhere else. They don't need to be in LA anymore.
I mean, listen,
Too
man.
expensive.
An American tradition. Since I was a fucking kid. He'll vouch. He's my age. When was there never a fucking Christmas movie, George? Fucking Christmas, you ate whatever, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, you went somewhere, and at 7 o'clock you were on the phone. Listen, we're going to go to movies, pick up a bottle of Blackberry, pick up 3 hits of acid. Everybody went to the movies in this country.
Right.
The movies were packed Christmas Day.
With Jews.
No, with everybody, Lee. Biggest movies.
They did have, yeah.
Catholics, everybody. Lee, you're in the house since fucking Thursday afternoon with the same old people, hearing the same stories, singing Jingle Bell songs. Friday, you're in the same people, eating leftovers of different food or at somebody else's house. when the cousins got together, kids that were like in high school, gone. No matter what nationality they were. You went to the movies and you saw Godfather 3, Pulp Fiction came out on Christmas Day. I think one of those movies came out. Die Hard, because I went to see him on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
That was an American fucking tradition. Name one movie that came out this weekend.
They have that stand-up movie, I think. I don't know if that came out
That
this
didn't
weekend.
come out yet.
Oh, it didn't? No?
But I'm talking about a movie that
But not a
everybody...
big one, not a blockbuster.
No, but I'm talking about a movie that everybody goes to see.
Right.
Not Beverly Hills Cop. Well, one of those was Trading Places could have been a Christmas Day movie.
Oh, shit, really?
I'll tell you what the most famous Christmas Day movie was. What is it? What is the biggest Christmas Day release of all time?
I think you're going to tell me like...
And it's wrong. The way I phrased it is wrong.
Maybe Scarface? I don't know what time
Scarface came out Christmas Day, 1983. Bombed.
Yeah, that's not a family movie. I bet family
Bombed.
movies do
You can
great.
put it on YouTube. You could go on YouTube right now and look for Scarface premiere, Christmas Eve in New York City, and people walking out one by one. Walking out one by one going, what the fuck?
That's a fucked up movie on Christmas. Christmas, you want a movie with like, it's a nice
Home
one.
Alone.
The happy, yeah.
Yeah, you want
You
a
want
nice...
Home Alone. You want to take grandma. You want grandma.
That
I don't
movie
really want
opens
to
up
go.
with someone getting cut up with a chainsaw. That's
What?
fucked up.
That's fucked up on Christmas Day.
And like,
Think about it.
I even expected and don't like
But
it.
we didn't even get a Scarface this year.
No.
I would have gone to see somebody get cut up this year for Christmas, right? Fucking shooting, bullets, nothing. We got nothing. And this is the new fucking America that we're living in.
But
Netflix is buying everything. That means, like I said, in 3 years, this whole landscape is going to change at theaters. And I kind of like, there's no money but to break even if we all three of us chipped in and bought a theater in Newark.
I'd love to do that.
There's no money in it. We have to rent those movies, and they charge you an arm and a leg for those
No,
movies.
not the cheap ones. Go do like a $1 movie theater or do like a
No,
New Beverly.
I know. But even if where are we getting those movies for that fucking cheap?
They have some deal
If they charge you like,
with like old run movies, second run, whatever it's called. But like, let me ask, because you're here, Becky. You're like the young correspondent. You're like, do 27-year-olds go to movies? Like, what do you do?
I just sit at home.
You don't. What do your friends do?
They're sitting at home.
Really? So people just like I'm not. Why am I gonna go pay to watch this?
Everybody's just on their phone scrolling. Look at him right now.
look at him. Yeah, he won't get off the phone, Nick. He could have a football game on and be watching something else, like into it. And like,
yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
like I said, when I went to
Video's the
club-
future.
When I was 18, 19, 25,
I don't
30,
even-
right? You went to a club, you ate a Quaalude or you had a couple drinks in you, you grinded with a girl. You fucking grinded with her. Shit, clothes came off, a t-shirt, some guy with no shirt on with a lot of muscles. Now they're just doing this. This is it.
See, he thinks it looks cool. He kept saying, looking cool.
Let me get your Instagram. I'll hit you up later tonight. I'll pull up. Pull up, what are you talking about?
Do you find Mercy talking like this? Like, does Mercy laugh at like 6, 7? I don't even know what it means, but I just know people do it now.
What?
What does it mean, Becky, when people go 6, 7?
I don't know.
But okay. It just means nothing. But she doesn't do any of that stuff at your house?
Yeah, okay. I think that's what it is. I've heard. It just
So you
means
did know.
nothing.
She knows it won't fly.
Yeah.
Not you, my daughter. I'm sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, no. I just.
Oh, whatever this means.
Right.
Oh, fuck no. But it's a different, it's a different thing. So what are you going to do? You have to roll with the punches.
But yeah, she knows. Like, what would you do if she started talking to you like that?
I'll have a fucking heart attack. I'll have a fucking heart attack because, later on she could do whatever the fuck she wants. Not when she's in my house talking like fucking Sambo Joe. I don't need that shit. Yo, I'm going to pull up. Not in my fucking house.
Oh
You live
my
in Marlboro. What do you, where the fuck are you going to pull up? What do you, with your
God.
bike? What the fuck are these people talking about? I don't know what they're talking about.
No. I feel so old.
Like I had to ask somebody the other day. I've heard this expression before, But last week I put a video up from Miami. Dog, I put millions of videos up. When I tell you, I looked at my phone at one point and it had 130 mentions, and it was the same video. And people were putting on it, my hero, no cap. No cap. And I'm like, what the fuck is no cap? And I asked one of the young guys, he goes, that means you're not lying. Is that what that means? No cap?
Yeah, it's in a no. I don't like it either.
I don't know what it means. I'm a fucking old man.
Right.
This is what I'm saying to you. Who the fuck knows anymore what's hip and what's not fucking hip? I just know that you serve lamb and lentil fucking tacos at your fucking wedding.
Nachos and no lentils. God damn it.
We're all going to be at the Dojo of Comedy January 1st, except Lee. We're all going to be there. Sam Tripoli, Florentine, Rich Voss. We got, he sent me something today, Staten Island, the 31st at the St. George Theater. And we've also got...
we have Tampa in March. We have...
No, we're just talking about January. Why
sorry.
confuse these poor white people? January 22nd, 8 o'clock, the Dojo, Bucket of Chaos. January 1st, 8 o'clock, Sam Tripoli. And January 30th, we're at St. George Theater in Staten Island. Becky will be with me. Lee will be with me. I don't know what Lee's got this week. He told me he's going to go into Jimmy Kimmel and do a guest spot.
I didn't say that.
Can I come?
I'm going to be in Vegas if you want to come. I'm going to try to get a set. Make sure you follow me. On January 5th, I'm at the Comedy Shop. Is my next spot in the city.
Where you at, Becky?
I got a couple of spots in Jersey.
Just make
Just like little
the
spots.
Garden,
Well,
January 8th.
yeah, January
Open
8th.
up
I'm in the
St.
garden.
Louis.
Yep.
Say just
That's
whatever.
right. Correct.
It don't fucking matter. Guys, thank you for a very good year. I love you with all my heart from all three of us, Nikki, Uncle George, all of us. Thank you for supporting us and having our back. Have a happy new year. What's up, beautiful people? Uncle Joey here. Listen, getting old hits hard, but you fight it with Bubs Naturals. Bubs Natural Collagen Peptides help you turn the clock back and restore collagen levels to what your body had in its youth. This collagen powder has 0 sugars, sweeteners, or fillers. It dissolves in any liquid without taste or clump. Third-party lab tested, NSF certified, Whole30 approved. This stuff is clean, trustworthy, and sustainably sourced. Listen, I put in a couple protein shakes. Let's see what happens. Couple weeks, I might look like Bella Figura over here, and everybody will jump on the Bubs Naturals. Listen, Bubs Naturals just doesn't make the best collagen peptides in the world. They have electrolyte supplements, MCT oil creamer, and more. Live better longer. For a limited time, church listeners are getting 20% off Bubs Naturals by using code CHURCH at checkout, CHURCH. So just head to bubsnaturals.com, BUBS naturals.com. Use code CHURCH, CHURCH, and you're all set. After you purchase, they'll ask you how you heard about them. Tell them that the church pointed you in that direction, all right? Happy New Year to everybody.